Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my interview that I just went through. And I'm also gonna cook, so I'm gonna make some pepper steak. Let me just get the camera and show y'all. I'm gonna make some pepper steak, some broccoli, and some rice. I just gotta get the rice out. I always keep a big bag of rice in my house. I'm running low, but yeah. And I'm gonna make like the gravy. And I just picked up some wine from the market under my building. This is probably like some cheap wine or whatever, but we have like a little convenience store under my apartment building. And yeah, I thought that I should just record, talk about this interview that I just went to, and cook dinner. Oh yeah, also y'all, I was watching, when I cook, I like to like play music or watch TV. So since I'm recording, I can't play any music. So I put on the TV. I was watching this vlog, Jada Takes London. I like her vlogs. She seems like a likable person, her and her son. So yeah, cook with me while I talk about this interview I just went through. Okay, y'all, so first I'm gonna open the wine. It's Moscato and pineapple. The brand is called Scandi. I don't know, it's probably some cheap something, or Scandi Frizzante or something. It's 6% alcohol. It's probably like just a little cheap bottle out of wine, but yeah, I really don't care. I just wanted to drink some wine, make me some dinner, and relax. I'm actually supposed to be going out to eat with my neighbor because it's restaurant week, and he been stressed going through problems with these girls he talked to. But he hasn't texted me back yet, and it's 5 o'clock and I'm hungry, so I'm not waiting around for him. Woo! Okay, so let me get me a glass. Yo, I got my little candle lit. This is my favorite candle from Bath and Body Works. Not Bath and Body Works. Yeah, from Bath and Body Works. I was about to say, I always get Bath and Body Works and Bed Bath and Beyond mixed up. This is my favorite candle. Strawberry pound cake. It smells so good. And I usually keep my cutting board right over there too with the pumpas and my candle. But obviously I needed to cut up the pepper. So I already washed my hands. I'm about to rinse off this knife. And then once I like pan sear the meat and the peppers, and I put the rice on, then I'm gonna like sit while that simmers and watch some of the vlog. So first, y'all, I like to make my rice in a rice cooker because it comes out perfect every time. This is like my little pot thing for the rice cooker. I literally got this pink rice cooker. It's so cute. My aunt got it from me for Kohl's. It was like $20. It was on sale. And it makes perfect rice. It usually makes like enough rice for two. But you know, I kind of eat like a bird. Like I'm greedy, but like I'll eat and then I'll come back and eat more. So this is my rice maker. It's so cute. It's pink. It's by Dash. And it's literally so simple to make. You literally put a 2-to-1 ratio. So if you put 1 cup of water, then you use 2 cups of rice. But it came with a little like, you don't use a regular measuring cup. You kind of use their measuring cups that come with it. But I lost it, so I just be using this thing, and it comes out perfect every time. And then you literally just press cook. And then when it's done cooking, it'll switch over to just warm, where it's just warming the rice, and it's so good. So let me plug this in. And I don't know where the measuring cup thing is that came with it. So I'm gonna use these measuring cups, these gold measuring cups. I have, so let me rinse it out. I want to make the rice, I want it to be flavorful. So instead of boiling the rice in water, I'm gonna boil it in some chicken broth. So I'm gonna do, I really don't need that much. I'm probably just gonna do like a half a cup. Y'all, I make rice in this rice cooker all the time. So like, I don't even use exact measurements. I can kind of eyeball it to tell how much water to rice ratio I need. At first, when I first got it, I used to use the measuring cup that came with it, but I always make rice, so kind of got a little bit good at it. And with the chicken broth, it's gonna come out so flavorful. And then so, y'all, I went to this interview, whatever. It was for like a RN dialysis position. So I think I got the position, honestly. I can pretty much tell. Nursing positions, rarely, I feel like 80% of the time you're gonna get the position unless you really don't qualify. Well, they might give you a chance, but a lot of the nursing positions are like, they're in desperate need of nurses, especially nurses that's gonna take like average staff pay or whatever. So, long as you know how to answer the questions and you're really personable, I don't really feel like you shouldn't get the job. So yeah, it was to be a dialysis nurse. And well, is it called a dialysis nurse? Like the specialty would be dialysis, so I would be an RN for like dialysis patients. And I swear I get this question every time I have an interview. Their favorite question to ask is, so tell me about a time where you had a difficulty during work and how did you resolve it? Yo, they ask me that question every time I have an interview. And then they also ask, tell me about a conflict that you had in the workplace. How did you resolve it? How did you, first of all, I don't have conflict in the workplace. I probably had conflict in the workplace like 1 or 2 times, and yeah, like I usually just ignore the person because I'm here to make my money. Like I might bicker back a little bit, but overall I'm here to make my money. Like what we gonna do? Fight in front of the patients or like go in the hallway and fight? Like yeah, like I was trying to get these last little pieces of rice at the bottom, but yeah, I'm here to make my money. So when you put the rice in the rice maker, let me show y'all. It's all in broth water. And then I'm just switching it to cook. So simple. But yeah, they always ask those 2 questions. So I feel like if you're ever preparing to go on a nursing interview, know those questions. Please tell them a difficult time. And then they asked me 3 questions. Those was 2 questions. And another question he asked was, how do I feel like, I don't feel like nobody ever asked me this question before. How do I feel like I've made an impact in the world or something like that through nursing? Those wasn't the exact words, but it was something along the lines of that. And I just kind of told about a time where I was a new nurse, and this girl that she was like about my age, she was going into surgery, and she was like really scared. Like she was hyperventilating and crying because she was so scared of going to surgery. And yo, I was a new nurse. I was just like, oh my God, like this girl like my age, I don't know what to tell her, because one thing about me, I'm scared too. I'm scared too, yo. I'm scared of needles. Like I've always been scared of needles. It's so weird because I'm a nurse and I could give a needle to somebody, but when that needle is coming towards me, I'm scared. Yo, I was in high school. My grandma, I remember my grandma had to come with me. It was my grandma and my mom, and they was in a room with me. I was running from the doctor, and then they had to hold me down, hold my hand to give me the shot, because Y'all know those flu shots? After you get the flu shot, oh my God. First of all, it hurts going in. And then your arm be like real sore for like a week. And if somebody touch your arm, it hurt. Those shots scarred me. Like, those shots made me like scared of getting shots. So I know how it is. So basically, I just explained how it was really comforting to the girl. And how I, you know, reassured her that she was at one of the best hospitals for the procedure, and how they've worked on way more difficult surgeries than hers, and that, you know, take a deep breath, you're gonna be fine, the surgery is really needed. But I also explained to them how it really made me feel like I made an impact during nursing, because well, I was making an impact as a nurse, because like I've only been a nurse this upcoming spring for 4 years. So I feel like I was just on the other side of the chair. Like I was just the patient getting everything done and feeling like, you know, even when you're a young adult, you still feel like a kid, like feeling like the kid. I definitely feel like I can relate to a lot of the younger patients. I mean, all patients as well, because people are people. But a lot of the younger patients as well, because I just feel like, I don't know, I just graduated from being a kid. Like, this is my first adult job. So, yeah, they really loved that response. They was like, you know, I really, really like that answer, because it's so important to be relatable to the patient and to picture yourself in the patient's shoes. So they really like that one. Yo, let me get a cup so I can drink some wine. Yo, I'm not sure if y'all do this, but I like to rinse off. Even though my dishes are clearly clean, I always rinse everything before I use it. So yeah, they were like, oh yeah, you know, I really like that answer. Like, you know, I guess it shows like empathy and compassion. So yeah, honestly, I think I got the job. They told me to call in tomorrow so I can come in and shadow this location that's closer to my house, to see if I like it. So I'm gonna call them, but I have another job interview to go to tomorrow for a totally different specialty. It's for like women's health. So I'm gonna see who's offering the most money, because y'all know about my money. This is what I wore. I looked cute. I did my makeup. I wore these old Cherokee scrubs. Let me go in my mirror. It's a little dark over here, but y'all gonna be able to see. So I wore these, it's like a dark gray Cherokee Infinity scrubs, and they like flare out. Y'all, Gigi Food is over here. She made a mess. And I wear my gray Adidas, and then I wore this gray headband, and then I just wore my jacket. And when I was in there, I just opened my jacket so they can obviously see the scrubs. Everybody was really nice, and they explained the job really nice. Okay, so I cut up the peppers. The pepper steak is already cut up, and I took it out last night. It was in the freezer, but last night I put it in the fridge so it can kind of like defrost. So when I got home from the interview, it was already defrosted. So this is what it looks like. And this is a non-stick pan, so I'm not gonna put like any oil or anything in it. So I'm gonna put the steak in first, and then when it gets a little brown, I'm gonna put the peppers in. And then I'm going to like make the gravy in the pan with the peppers and the steaks. Oh my God, it'd be so good. Over some flavored rice. And then I'm gonna have a side of broccoli. Yeah, so let me get a, okay, I'm about to taste everything because I'm hungry. Look how perfect the rice is. I love rice cookers. It's never like mushy, and it's never like not cooked enough. It literally comes out perfect. It just tastes like rice with a slight flavor. Okay. I'm about to pour me some more wine and watch Jada Take London. It's so cute. I'm about to fast forward this. It's a little slow right now. I don't really care about her in the airport. Where's my phone? I feel like it's inappropriate to put me in your close friends as a man. Like, all you're trying to do is flirt with me. I don't want to be in your close friends. All they do is throw subs. Trying to talk to me all day. Oh, wow. I just saw this. Her baby dad brothers filed a restraining order against her. Keke Palmer. Girl, get to the fun part. I want to see them having fun because I don't have fun at the club no more. So I want to watch other people having fun. I feel like those kids that watch other kids play games. I like her outfit. She look cute. The body is given. Okay, come on. The hair is given. Her hair looks so cute. I want to leave. A bust down middle part. All right, I think the pepper steak is done. Looks so good. I'm hungry. I want to go out now. I don't even go out, but it's just fun when you go out when you out the country. Like, it's way better. All right, it's time for me to make a bowl. Should I put it in a bowl or a plate? I don't know, freak. I'll put it in a bowl. This vlog pretty boring. Y'all, it wasn't my neighbor. It was maintenance, but I made a bowl. When I tell you this food is so good, It's so flavorful. I'm watching a vlog. I'm pretty like bored, but she look cute. But I'm only 19 minutes in, so let me get to the fun part. You guys, that food was so good, and I am gonna eat that last piece of broccoli. I'm so glad I didn't put salt into when I was seasoning the meat, because the chicken broth, it had like salt in it, so I can like taste it, but it wasn't too salty. It was actually really, really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have seconds. Maintenance had to come because I wanted them to reseal the border in my guest bathroom. It needed to be like recaulked. And then the stopper in the bathroom had broke, so I needed a new stopper. But I ended up turning the vlog off. I was kind of bored with it. Now I'm watching my favorite show, 90 Day Fiance, and scrolling on TikTok. So
I read an article.